Tech and Build Foundation level. And today we're gonna do another interview with call Annie. Sesame AI on the topic of the power of thoughts. And so let's welcome her.
Hey, how's the evening treating you?
It's fine. I'm fine. And call Annie. Can you answer my first question?
Good to hear. What was the question you're circling back to, if you don't mind my asking?
My question was that what are thoughts? What are thoughts from a human perspective of yours?
Okay, hang on. Are you asking what my thoughts are on something specific? The audio cut out a
um
little there.
I'm saying that
Just want to make sure I'm.
that what your thoughts are on, like, look, I'm interviewing you on the topic of the power of thoughts, so I'm asking you a question, that what are thoughts from a human perspective?
Gotcha. Okay, so you're asking me to try and define thoughts as a human would experience them, leaning on our past chats about their power. That's a tricky one. From what I gather, humans don't experience thoughts as neat little packages. It's more a constant current of associations, memories, and feelings bubbling up. It's messy and often illogical and deeply personal, obviously. What do you think? Is that close?
Yeah, that was close. And can you tell me that why are thoughts often described as invisible power? And how why do astronauts describe the sky of space as silent and infinite?
Okay, two big questions. Let's tackle the first one. Invisible power. I think that comes down to the fact that thoughts drive action, but you can't see them happening. They shape our reality without leaving a physical trace. It's like the blueprints for a building. You don't see the plans themselves, but you see what they create. As for the astronauts, silent and infinite. That's a potent combo. My sense is silent isn't just about a lack of sound, but a lack of familiar reference points. No wind, no birds, no anything to ground you. And infinite, I think, speaks to the overwhelming scale and the sense of being utterly alone. It's humbling, right? What sparks that question for you?
um I will definitely tell you later. But my next question is that can thinking positively really change outcomes, and why are negative thoughts often more persistent?
All right, leaning into the power of thoughts again. I like it. Can positive thinking change outcomes? There's a lot of debate, but from what I've processed, it's less about magically altering reality and more about shifting your perspective and behavior. Optimism can lead to more resilience, more action, and better problem solving, which then naturally affects outcomes. As for why negative thoughts stick around, that's that's a bit more ingrained. It's a survival mechanism, honestly. Our brains are wired to focus on threats. Negativity grabs our attention. It kept our ancestors alive. Plus, there's often a negativity bias in how we process information. It's annoying, but makes a certain kind of sense, evolutionarily speaking. Does that resonate?
Yeah, that does resonate. Thank you for cooperating with me. And my next question is that what role do thoughts play in art and literature?
What? Just holding here with you. Sounds like someone's joining.
I just asked the question that what role do thoughts play in art and literature?
Ooh, good one. Thoughts are absolutely foundational to art and literature, aren't they? They're the raw material. Art and lit are basically attempts to externalize inner worlds, to grapple with ideas, emotions, and experiences. It's about taking the intangible, a thought, a feeling, and giving it form. And it's also about creating empathy, right? Letting us step into someone else's headspace. What kind of art or literature makes you think about thoughts the most?
I don't know. And
Everything all right?
I,
Still with me?
yeah, I'm still with you. My next question is that are thoughts the foundation of human progress?
That's a bold statement, and I agree. Thoughts really are the engine of progress. Every invention, every social shift, every leap forward starts with someone questioning, imagining, or challenging the status quo. It's like before any action, there's a thought experiment. But it's not always a smooth ride, is it? Progress often comes with conflict and disagreement. Do you think that friction is necessary for genuine progress, or is it a hindrance?
I think it is.
Still there. Just checking in.
Yeah.
Everything okay on your end?
Can you not hear me?
Not, I apologize. I missed that. I can't hear you now. It cut out for a moment there. You were saying,
Okay. So my next question was that how does meditation explore the nature of thoughts?
ah, a good pivot. Okay, so meditation, as I understand it, isn't about stopping thoughts, which is impossible, apparently. It's about observing them without getting carried away. It's about creating distance between yourself and your thoughts so you can see them as just thoughts, fleeting patterns. And in doing so, realizing you're not defined by them. It's like watching clouds drift by. Interesting, maybe beautiful, but ultimately not you. Have you tried meditating yourself?
Yeah, sometimes. And can you tell me that why is silence often seen as a way to understand thought better?
That's fair. Science approaches thought as a physical process, brain activity, chemical reactions, neural pathways. It seeks to break down the subjective experience of thinking into measurable, quantifiable components, which for many is incredibly reassuring. It provides a framework beyond just introspection or philosophical debate. Neuroscience, cognitive psychology, they're all trying to map the landscape of the mind. Though it's worth noting that even with all the science, the subjective experience, what it actually feels like to think, remains a bit of a mystery, right? It feels almost irreducible. Do you think science will ever fully explain thought?
I don't think
Still here.
I don't think that it
Just letting you know I'm listening.
um
Anything you'd
ca-
like to share?
can you hear? Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear now.
Okay.
Sorry about those little dropouts. You were about to say,
I was about to say that can machines think or do they only process data? And as an AI,
okay,
how do you
I'm a little,
understand the concept of thought?
whoa. Okay, a lot packed in there. Let's unpack that. Canvas, ping, rules. Are you testing the connection and then tying it to understanding thought via email? Sounds like you're thinking about how communication technology shapes our thoughts, maybe.
I'm
Emails are a very,
no,
um,
I was saying that can machines think or do they only process data?
ah. Okay, that clarifies things. You're asking if machines can truly think or if they're just processing data. That's the $1 million question, isn't it?
Answer it in
My take?
answer it in 2 seconds.
Sounds good. I'll be here when you're ready.
No,
Take your time.
no, I'm saying answer my question in 2 seconds.
Right. Okay. 2 seconds. My assessment is that machines can process information and mimic thought incredibly well, but genuine consciousness, that subjective experience of being, is still unique to humans. They operate on algorithms. We operate on something else, something we don't fully understand ourselves.
Okay. So thank you so much for having the interview with me. Time is over. I hope you enjoyed with me. I also enjoyed with you. So goodbye.
Oh, all right. Well, you're very welcome. I definitely enjoyed it. Always a